From the minute Mack 10 burst on the scene with his smash hit For Life, hip-hop gangsters knew he was in this game for real. This Inglewood native never wanted to be anything but a rapper for the streets. Ever the OG, Mack 10 shook the West Side with his own mix of street anthems for the ballers, the bangers, the hustlers, and the players.
Mack 10, brother, you stay calm, leave him face.
One World's own T-Boz recently caught up with Mack 10 to talk about his rise in the rap world.
What was the West Coast rap game like when you got in it?
West Coast was on top. Everything everybody dropped was through the roof when I came in the game.
Well, how's it changed now from then to now? What you think?
We know how it changed, you know, like, everybody got their time to shine, you know, but I've been like one of the lucky ones, like, I like weathered the storm, like, while all the other West Coast rappers wasn't really doing their numbers, I always remained the same. All my records still sold the same.
Saturday morning at the crack of sunrise, thank the men
It was Mack 10's sophomore drop based on a true story that demonstrated his hardcore gangster style. On this album, he transformed some old school staples into elastic, booty-shaking beats.
Everything is straight. Speak on it, Mack Dime, speak on it.
How would you describe your style musically?
A lot of people don't like to call it this, but I like to call it gangster rap, because that's what I was raised, you know, hearing that it was called. So, you know, I'm 100% just all for this gangster rap stuff. A lot of people think like that's a bad name for it or something, but you got hip hop and you got gangster rap. I'm one of them dudes that do gangster rap.
Mack 10, ever the hustler, dropped by Ice Cube's Street Knowledge headquarters without a demo, but with a head full of rhymes, resulting in a record deal with Priority Records. It was his partnership with Ice Cube and WC that created the infamous supergroup West Side Connection. The debut album, Bow Down, turned the rap world upside down.
Straight mass murdering on 24 track.
So what prompted y'all to start West Side Connection?
I don't know. Cube always said he wanted to be in another group at the NWA. He said he missed that. So I was from Inglewood and him and Dub was from South Central. But we all was from the west side of town, you know what I'm saying? So we just hooked it up and called it West Side Connection. Just did our thing.
It was this single, Bow Down, that bounced off the airways with a verbal flexing that challenged the East Coast to take notice, to step back, yeah, to recognize.
So does that mean you think New York's forgiving you for the Bow Down record y'all did?
Well, you know, anything I do from the heart. I ain't never asked for no forgiveness or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it for that. I did it because that's the way I felt at the time. Now, do I got partners in New York now? Yeah. I hang out with the Terror Squad, Fat Joe and Pun and them. You know, them is my folks. I got folks out there now. But as far as me doing something and asking for forgiveness, that's like punking out. Ain't nobody gonna never respect you for that.
Ever the businessman, Mack 10 unites his flow with the visual realities of film. From Who Bangin' on the Substitute soundtrack to nothing but the cabbie hit for Rhyme and Reason.
Now when I come to y'all hood, y'all watch my back. And when you come to Inglewood, I'ma front you a sack.
Rapper, now filmmaker, Mack 10 executive produced and stars in Thicker Than Water.
We got to let the past be the past, man. Man, blood is thicker than water. Guess so. Me and you, we need to calm these streets, man, for real.
Let it rain, make it bang.
Thicker Than Water was a big learning experience and like a stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? To just kind of like get my way into the movie business, into the movie industry. Cube told me that out of all the things I did, like he respected me doing Thicker Than Water more than anything. Because it's kind of like I just, not gangster my way in there, but just work my way into the movie industry. There wasn't nobody gonna put me in no movie, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to create an opportunity for myself.
So what are the biggest misconceptions of Mack 10?
Well, people look at Mack 10 just like as a rapper, but I just need people to know like rap is secondary to me, you know, writing lyrics and kicking lyrics is secondary to me. Making sure my paperwork is together and I'm getting all my money is first with me. So, like, you know what I'm saying? People need to know that I'm more of a businessman than anything else. So,
Your boyfriend, huh?
Come on, man. You can't ask me that kind of stuff on TV.
So is Mack 10 a sex symbol?
I don't know about that. Ain't nobody never. I don't know about that. That right there just catches me all the way off guard. A sex symbol. I think that's bad for my image to say that.
Wow.
You think I'm sexy?
With his own recording company, Who Bangin' Records, Mack 10 is determined to make his mark.
You want to be a hoop-banger?
Yeah, I think I could be a little who rider. What you think?
You either got to be like an artist to be a hoop-banger, or you got to be like married in or something. Some kind of way, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe we can work something out.